Welcome back to the Cronkite Sports Report. I'm Kevin Redfern. The Coyotes open their season tonight in Pittsburgh. Since they share Mullet Arena with ASU, the Yotes' first home game won't be until October 28th. In fact, the Yotes will play their first 6 games on the road. The team is in the second year of their rebuilding phase and hope the return of Clayton Keller will give them a boost. Keller was in the middle of a career year last season before breaking his leg in March. This will be his first return to game action, as the Coyotes are hoping to show improvement from last season when they finished last in the Western Conference and won just 25 games. Speaking of improvement, ASU men's basketball looks to return to the NCAA tournament for just the 3rd time in Bobby Hurley's 8-year tenure. Cronkite News reporter Chad Votharine has more on the expectations for this year's Sun Devil squad.
Coming off back-to-back losing seasons and a record of 25-31 since 2020, ASU basketball is gearing up to turn things around for this program. Preseason polls have the Sun Devils finishing in the bottom half of the Pac-12 standings, giving Coach Bobby Hurley and his squad the opportunity to prove others wrong.
I think we have a lot to prove, all of us. They read the magazines and they see the projections, and they don't see their names mentioned in almost any of those categories by all the people that know it all about college basketball.
Well, every losing team tries to come up with some sort of formula to get back on track, but for ASU, they use the transfer portal to their advantage, bringing in size and strength in a transfer class that's headlined by Desmond Cambridge Jr., a Nevada transfer that said so far the transition is going really well.
I think what makes it great, because at the end of the day, all of the new guys like me, my brother, Warren, we were already close, before we even came here, so it's already like a family.
For the 12 returning players, they know they have the perfect chance this year to break bad habits and revive their program.
This is the year for us to make a big statement. I felt like we definitely ended the year off getting better, and I think that with the guys we have returning and with the new guys we have coming in, we're going to definitely pick up from where we left off.
ASU will open the season with Tarleton State at home on November 7th at 5 p.m. In Tempe, Chad Votharine, Cronkite News.
All eyes will be on junior forward Marcus Bagley to lead the Sun Devils. The once 4-star recruit has played just 15 games during his 2 seasons in Tempe. USA Basketball recently held a mini camp for the top high school players in the country, including the son of Phoenix Suns head coach Monty Williams. Cronkite News reporter Ryan Meza caught up with the Arizona prospects at the U.S. Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs.
USA Basketball invited 58 athletes to participate in a junior national team minicamp at the U.S. Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs, and 6 of those players represented Arizona. As some of the top high school hoopers in the country showcased their skills, NBA and college scouts were on hand to observe the talent. Scottsdale Christian freshman Elijah Williams said the experience was surreal.
It's kind of breathtaking that, you get invited to this type of stuff. All these great players here, it's a blessing to be invited.
Aside from drills and scrimmages, athletes and parents participated in educational sessions presented by the NCAA, USA Basketball, and NBA player development programs, all with a focus on media training, NCAA eligibility, and mental health.
We're really learning just about the life of what we could be in the future and what we are now, just awareness and media, and really just how to handle it all, because a lot of people don't know how and they get in trouble, so we'll be a lot more prepared.
And through those programs, USA Basketball looks to develop much more than just basketball skills.
Trying to complete the whole, player, and not just, on the court, trying to make sure they're equipped off the court as well. And they've been receptive to it, and I think it's going to serve them well moving forward.
And for Perry High School sophomore Koa Pete, fresh off a state championship and FIBA gold medal, the campus made the 15-year-old a better person.
They really mature you as a young man, so I think that's even bigger than competing out there and being good as a player, is being a better man, and they're great with that.
Just add little things to myself, off the court, how to interact with people, press conference, NIL, how to handle it, social media. So all around, I've learned a lot this weekend.
As these players get ready to tip off their high school seasons, their expectations are high as they reach for the next level. USA Basketball can lob it up, but it's up to the players to rise up and finish. In Colorado Springs, Ryan Meza, Cronkite News.
All players in attendance this past weekend look to hopefully earn a spot on the FIBA World Cup roster this summer. NASCAR is teaming up with Valley Boys and Girls Clubs to host Gamerthon, an esports tournament taking place at Phoenix Raceway during championship weekend. NASCAR driver Noah Gregson recently visited the Boys and Girls Clubs of Avondale. Gregson had a chance to watch some of the gamers in action, answer questions from kids about NASCAR, and even show off his basketball skills. Also on hand was Julie Giese, president of Phoenix Raceway. Gregson addressed the importance of NASCAR events such as this in the Phoenix community.
Bringing awareness to NASCAR with the big weekend that's not only coming up in about a month from now, but to be able to spread awareness for NASCAR and come see the kids here at the Boys and Girls Club and just make someone's day.
Kids will have a chance to meet Gregson at the Infield Gamer Garage on November 5th. That's it for today's Cronkite Sports Report. Back to you, Geraldine.